Yo, what's going on, boys? You might notice I look a little bit different. Just been hitting the gym and got a little haircut, you know what I'm saying? Dumb people. We all know some stupid people, bro. I mean, freak. You just don't know what's going on in some people's heads, bro.
How is it on land? I thought he's water. Dolphins doing sit-ups in 2022. Y'all see this?
I mean, freaking, we all have friends that got into crypto. And they lost all their freaking money on, like, butt fart coin or something, bro. And they're still pumping money into that junk. Or we all have that one friend who's just genuinely all around clueless. This is a true story, by the way. I'm watching Death Note with my friends. We're on episode 19. Light Yagami walks on the screen, and this guy goes, "Yo, who's that?" What do you mean, who's that, bro? There's just some people's brains who don't function, bro. And there's a lot of cartoons characters like this. I mean, a lot of dumb cartoon characters. So today, we're going to pick who is the dumbest cartoon character of all time. So who immediately came to my mind when thinking of the dumbest cartoon characters? We all know it. Patrick Star, bro. This guy is genuinely stupid, bro. Pat, my sweet boy, bro. This guy does not have a lot going for him, bro. He's slow, he's clueless, he's easily manipulated all the time, and like he genuinely can't even count, bro. Like I don't think this guy can count, bro. And even if someone as dumb as SpongeBob is surprised at how stupid his homie is, bro.
To preserve her.
How long can she stay like that?
I don't know.
Sandy's a girl.
Patrick, I swear to God.
Fuck you, Patrick.
And genuinely at this point, I thought I had already found the dumbest cartoon character, bro, because Patrick is pretty, he's in there, bro. Like, he's in the list, bro. But I was wrong, bro. If you guys don't know this, in the season 4 episode, Patrick Smarty Pants, bro, it is revealed that Patrick has switched his head with a rock, and he's actually a genius.
Species.
I'll show you subspecies.
Wanna visit Squidward?
Well, since I am finished with my work, I'll humor you in your trivial pursuits.
And he makes himself stay dumb so he can have more fun with SpongeBob, bro. And to me, there's nothing smarter than that, bro. And that's why Patrick Star is not the dumbest cartoon character, bro. But even without this, there's so many more dumb cartoon characters you guys are going to see, bro. I mean, a lot. So with this proving that Patrick wasn't the dumbest cartoon character, another character immediately came to my mind. Cosmo from the Fairly Odd Parents, bro. And to be completely honest with you, I don't even remember him being this dumb. Just going back to watch the show, this guy is tragically, chronically slow, bro.
Good news and bad news.
The good news is I've named my nickel Philip.
What's the bad news?
It's a girl nickel.
So the Fairly Odd Parents, for those of you who haven't seen it, meaning you had an awful, abusive, terrible childhood, I'm sorry. Cosmo is one of two fairies with his wife Wanda for a boy Timmy Turner who grants whatever wish he wants magically, and he's just gotta be like the worst magical fairy creature you could ever receive, ever, bro. And unlike Patrick, there's no saving grace for this guy, bro. Like, he is genuinely stupid. Like, he cannot operate in everyday life. He's a ticking time bomb just being around. Like, everyone's gonna get hurt around him because his IQ is genuinely negative.
We've come for the creature you call Mom.
No! You have a perfect civilization! Why would you want to add a woman to it?
Now, Timmy wished that no one would ever age so he could keep his Fairly Odd Parents, and Cosmo was just like, yeah, bro, whatever, bro, I'll grant that. And then he didn't tell anybody for 50 years. 50 years no one aged, bro, and no one noticed. Like, what, bro? So obviously this had disastrous consequences, and like, that's why he's got to be one of the dumbest cartoon characters of all time, bro. Like, this guy ended the world by himself. So now I had to search for any cartoon characters that could rival Cosmo's intelligence, if you want to call it that, bro. And this narrowed it down massively, because now we're talking about characters who can't operate in everyday life without being a liability to themselves and others. Now the next character that came out to me was Richard Watterson from The Amazing World of Gumball, the father of Gumball Watterson, who, like, I just now learned is supposed to be a rabbit, and now, like, thinking about it, it's pretty obvious, but I never gave thought to it. But anyways, Richard Watterson is clinically stupid. He shouldn't be able to drive.
So why do I need money? To buy the stuff that TV makes us want.
But why do I need to buy stuff?
Because if you didn't buy stuff, everyone would be out of a job and no one would have any money.
Wait, so I have to work for the rest of my life to pay for stuff that I don't want just so everyone else can suffer the same horrible fate as me?
Exactly.
He shouldn't be raising a family.
Gumbo, put out the fire!
He shouldn't have a, excuse my language, a job.
Money.
Well, I did what all the business sharks do to avoid getting taxed. I transferred it to an offshore bank account.
Richard, what exactly have you done with my... Sorry, actually, my money?
Like I said, I put it offshore.
Forgive my language again, but if this guy isn't unemployed, the universe literally explodes, bro. If this guy tries to better himself, the universe explodes. He should be in jail for that sole fact of how slow he is, bro.
Twisting the accelerator. Twisting the accelerator.
Now, I thought that ending the universe that you're in, if you try to better yourself, would be grounds to be the dumbest cartoon character of all time, until I remembered The Adventures of Billy and Mandy, bro. Now, I don't think Billy is inherently as dangerous as Richard Watterson in their own universes, but this kid is definitively the dumbest cartoon character ever written. Not debatable. There's nothing going on in his head.
Eat all your vegetables, then you can have some water.
Now, I am pretty happy with that conclusion, that Billy from The Adventures of Billy and Mandy is the dumbest cartoon character ever written, bro. We have a character whose brain genuinely doesn't function. He is a liability to himself and others. Just going outside, he might kill 100 people just because of how slow he is. And I think that how stupidly dangerous a character is what makes the dumbest cartoon character of all time. Thank you for watching.